Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records and talking about a concert I saw last night in Vail, Colorado at a place called Shakedown Bar. It was Sargeant Splendor featuring Eric McFadden on guitar. They were flanked by guitarist and vocalist Kate Vargas and the motet drummer David Watts. Place is a small little club there in the village of Vail, and it was quite an awesome show. McFadden has played in the past with Stockholm Syndrome featuring David Schools.
Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, part 2 of my review of last night's Sargeant Splendor concert in Vail, Colorado at the Shakedown Bar. My family went out there for a family reunion out to Vail, and we spent 3 nights at Shakedown Bar, closing it down and seeing 3 great bands in their own right. I wanted to, though, run through a review of this Sargeant Splendor featuring Eric McFadden on guitar and vocals and Kate Vargas as well on guitar and vocals. They were quite great. I'm not exactly sure who the bass player was. He was playing a Fender bass and really rocking. Drummer was Dave Watts, who is the band leader and co-founder of Denver's The Motet, which is a soul, jazz, blues kind of outfit. Really cool band. We had an awesome dinner at Sweet Basil before with my brother-in-law Greg and my father-in-law Joe and Molly, my wife, and we had a great time. We then had a couple drinks at Red Lion, and then we made our way over to Shakedown Bar. We were the first people there. They weren't even charging a cover at that time that we got there so early, but we watched the band set up and do some sound check. The night before, we saw the owner's band. The owner of this bar is named Scott Rednor. He was a traveling musician for years, sharing the stage and performing with people like Dave Matthews and Blues Traveler and Lenny Kravitz. His band was awesome the night before. We had a chance to meet him that night and talk to him, and he said, hey, you need to come back tomorrow night, and we did that. Eric McFadden, guitar player, has played with people like, he did 3 years with George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars. That gives you a pretty good idea of how hard he could rock. He has a very interesting style, lots of like chicken picking. He's playing a Telecaster. He does a lot of that kind of country thing. Obviously blues. He does lots of like run ups and down the neck. He sounds like his own player. He doesn't sound like anybody that I can think of. He has a very unique style. He also played in Stockholm Syndrome with Dave Schools from Widespread Panic. And he played a stint with Eric Burton in The Animals. Singer Kate Vargas sounds like a cross between Amy Winehouse meets Ellie King meets Joan Jett. Very sexy, but very good and very entertaining to watch. And those 2 guitar tandems really create quite a team. I wish I knew who the bass player was. I tried to do some research to find out. He's awesome. And then you have that train behind him and Dave Watts on drums, laying the groove down. This bar, Shakedown Bar, again in Vail, Colorado, has an amazing sound system. It's state-of-the-art technology. The lighting there is great. This is a 198 capacity venue, but as far as the sound quality and just the overall experience for a concert, it's studio worthy and studio quality. We had a great time. We stumbled back And by the way, I'm going to show some video within this. We got back to our place, which was not very far from the heart of Vail Village, only to see a 400-pound black bear right where our entryway was. So we kind of made a little bit of noise, and it wobbled off like they do. I want to thank Scott Redner for encouraging us to come back, and for his great bar and hospitality. We had so much fun. Greg and I did on the first night. We had even more fun on the next night seeing Scott's band, and then the coup de grace, it was seeing Sargeant Splendor featuring Eric McFadden again, Kate Vargas, and Dave Watts, and the bass player. Am I leaving anything out? You know, I did, as far as the set list is concerned, I didn't really know any of the songs. Some of them sounded familiar, but they were not just a cover band. They were doing, I think, some of their own material, maybe some deep covers, maybe just some stuff I just didn't know. And that's all I got. All we talk about here on Intersection Records is great music every single day. And we got some... We got Railroad Earth coming up, a review on that. We got Daniel Donato and his Cosmic Country concert review coming up. Yonder Mountain String Band coming up. I'm getting ready to rank the discography of Journey. Check it out, subscribe, like these videos, and share them if you like this. I want to thank my family. I want to thank Greg, Brother Greg, Father Joe, and Molly for making, and my son, and Peggy and everybody else for making a great trip. And peace out. Catch you, see ya.